Do you remember that you used to, when you didn't know nothing and there wasn't no internet, you had to dial 411 and get the operator. Yeah. Operator, can I have the number to Zaffarelli's Pizza?
No, but guess what? I mean, you ain't have a lot of fake food either to make you sick. So,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was somebody at 10 years old. I used to get my mom's phone and dial, what's the weather gonna be today? I'm dialing the weather number.
Man. So we're going to get to the top two. Let's start over. I'm going to go with Bryson.
So by necessity. So everyone needs lights. I'm going to go with the light bulb for number two.
Light bulb is important because before that, you was wandering around with oil lamps and kerosene and lighting that up.
Man.
And light bulbs, it gives you an opportunity to do things longer. Like when dark hit, like light bulbs on a vehicle, or light bulbs that you have in flashlights, or light bulbs that you have in your house, it gives you an opportunity that when the sun goes down, you can light multiple places and still continue to do what you need to do.
They just had that fire, bro. Had that fire, but they got saber-toothed tigers walking around and dinosaurs, and you like, bro, how did y'all survive?
And that's all they had out there. But you know what I'm saying? That light bulb changed everything. Let's talk about the light bulbs that's in your television. Let's talk about the light bulbs that's just powering a lot of stuff, man.
The light bulbs is very, very, it's a necessity in our culture.
Well,
what do you got at number two?
Number two, I got television. The television is one of the greatest to me because just think, before the computer, the media had the TV. And that's how you get everything as far as communication from news outlets and everything.
Someone would have said, as a historian, maybe transistor radio was a little bit bigger than the television.
Yeah.
Because to this day, television is also at a price point where maybe some people can't get to it. Obviously, you have to you can have a TV, but you have to have cable.
Yeah.
You got a TV, but you gotta have electricity.
You gotta have a house.
You gotta have a house. Like you gotta have the internet.
But here's the thing, G. Bush. Take all your TVs out your crib. Yeah, you got your phone and you got your but I guarantee you're gonna be missing your TV too.
Man, there's a lot of people out here that if you got a house and a phone, you're good.
A lot of people have TVs. They watching their favorite shows. They have all these apps. They're definitely loving TV, bro.
Yeah, people like TV. Now listen, if somebody said, do you want a light bulb or a TV?
Give me them lights.
Man,
that light bulb, if you take the light bulb away, you don't even got a TV.
No.
Man, you right, G. Bush. Man, you and Bryson is so right. Y'all so right. That's why electricity is at number one for me.
How you trying to?
Y'all so right. Y'all so right.
This guy,
I appreciate y'all.
This guy really
I appreciate y'all.
He inbounded the basketball when nobody was watching. He gonna take the ball from the ref.
Thank y'all for setting me up. I love that.
Throw the ball off Bryson's backside and get a layup off this.
Electricity, man. This has to be the greatest invention. We talked about the caveman having fire. We talked about a lot of inventions, but without electricity, none of it happens. I mean, absolutely nothing. I'm kind of crazy. I'm wild because, I'm thinking, Bryson, you got that at two.
No, correction, young fellow. I had light bulb at number two.
You gotta be quicker.
Hey, light bulb at number two.
And what do you have at number one?
But at number one, it looks like I also had electricity.
By the way,
red team.
He stole the ball back.
Yeah, give me that back.
And then finished with an and one.
We out here playing like the 90s NBA.
Man, right now,
it's a half court offense right now.
When the consensus comes out, we shall see who comes up on top. Don't go nowhere. And now it is time to give our consensus list. But before we get to the top five, we're going to talk about what came in just outside of the list from 6 to 10. It is time for the consensus top 5. Let's roll out at number 5. For you people out there that don't believe, vaccinations, top 5. I got this from AI himself. Yeah. Mr. AI said, without this, there's polio, smallpox, measles, mumps, rubella. Yes, we'd be out here. There's vaccines that saved multiple people. Coming in at number 4, we have the internet. The internet, a little bit higher than the computer, but the internet obviously is a great tool to mankind, and obviously it's probably one of the greatest inventions of all time. Without it, our lives would not be the same. Coming in number 3, electricity. This is the next thing. The printing press coming in at number 2. The printing press. Now, printing press gave way to knowledge books at mass levels. The number 1 greatest invention of all time is the wheel. Wow. It is so great that everybody says you don't need to recreate the wheel, right? Because recreating the wheel is impossible because it changed everything forever. You can't pull anything.
They got the wheel route.
The wheel route is unstoppable with certain people out of the backfield. So now, with this educational top 5 in the books, it's time to go and decide who won this game. So let's start off with this. Bryson, shout out to the blue team. He did get the bonus question right, so he has 1 point on the board already. Let's go. Coming in at number 1, you have electricity. That was not the number 1 answer. The wheel was, but electricity was on the list, so you do get a point. You have number 3 on the list. You have internet. That was on the list as well. Internet came in at number 4. You added a 3, so you get another point. So right there on Bryson's list, he has, that will make 3 points for Bryson on this list. Shout out to him. Now let's get to Trent. Let's see if we can make up that gap or distance. Trent, he had electricity also. He's going to get 1 point for that. He had television at number 2, which did not make the top 5. He had telephone at number 3, which did not make the list or the top 5. He had the airplane, number 4, was not in the top 5. And automobile at number 5 was not in the top 5 as well. So you count that home, that leaves 3 points for Bryson, 1 point for the red team and Trent. And that means that your boy, Bryson in the blue squad, takes the game, dropping bombs on him.
This winning thing is... it's really something to love and get used to. You know, when you're a winner and you got it, the belt, it's natural. It gravitates to you. The belt gravitates to the winners. So that's what I'm doing out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Blue squad all day.
Bryson, blue squad, it's all about you. Take the phone. Bryson in the blue squad pulled this one out. And I'm going to tell you about Bryson, man. Cool, calm, collected. That's why he's the blue captain. It looked like it was rough for him, but he always seems to pull out these little nip and tuck battles because he always pulls out 1 or 2 answers that I didn't think he was going to go with. But shout out to Bryson, man. He on a little bit of a roll. And the blue team, red team, you better get on your job.
Hey, man, you know, I kept it simple. Just went with the needs, baby. It's all about the needs, the necessities. But, yeah, blue squad, we doing it again. It's bluey, baby.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be honest. This came down to the wire, and I believe anybody could have won this. You know, if you've seen Bryson, he missed on a few in his list. You know, I missed on a little bit more than him, but I feel like this is a very hard-fought loss on my behalf, but we're going to be back, red team. You know we ain't never down.
And with that being said, man, hey, it ain't my list, it ain't their list that really count. It's top 5, and it all that matters is who's in your top 5 list. Make sure you subscribe and like. We out of here, baby. Peace.
Peace.